All right, so here we're just talking about finding the y-intercept from a graph. So an intercept is really just where two paths cross, so where our line crosses paths with the y-axis. That's the y-intercept. There's also an x-intercept where our line crosses with the x-axis. We're only going to talk about the y-intercept. We're just concerned about where this line and where this line meet. That point right there is the y-intercept. The coordinates at that spot are 0, 2. So in our equation, we're going to talk about this part of the y-intercept, the y-coordinate, being a fundamental part of the slope-intercept equation. But when we just list out the y-intercept, we're just writing out the coordinates. So that was just 0, 2. It's that point where these two lines intersect. And actually, that's always going to happen unless we have a vertical line that's just parallel to this y-axis. We will always have one y-intercept for an equation like this. So we have our second line here. We can see that our blue line is intersecting with this y-axis at that spot. Our y-intercept of this line is 0, -1. It's just the coordinates where our blue line meets the y-axis. Our third one, same kind of thing. I'm looking at this blue line intersecting with this y-axis at that spot. The coordinates at that spot are 0, -3. All right, this one's a little bit strange just because it has a slope of 0, but we're really looking for the same thing here. It's still just the point where our blue line there meets the y-axis. That's 0, -1. And this one is not a linear function. This is a curve, but it's the exact same idea when we're talking about an intercept. It's still where our y-axis crosses the line that we're concerned with here. It just happens to be curved. We actually have 3 x-intercepts, and we have 1 y-intercept. It's where it crosses this line, so that's that point there of 0, 0.